load Assetto Corsa as well. Hello and welcome. Just gonna make sure our sounds sound good as well. You get black screen for the minute, unfortunately, because it is Assetto Corsa we're going to this evening with some more drift action. So we're just setting up. Sometimes you can just spray it, so put one of your candles on or something. Please, please. Thank you. Let's get her up on here. Gonna hear that again. Put one of your candles on. Coolio. Right, that sounds good to me. Let's just make that a piece smaller. Like that. So yeah, we're gonna just adjust my pedal camera. This is something new that we've got today. Let me just bear with me. After last night's shenanigans, yeah, there we go. Woo! Got pedal cam. So yeah, so after last night's shenanigans, we went out, got the camera set up, got it going. So we're gonna have pedal cam as well. So you can now see that when I say we're not braking when we go around these corners, we're not braking. Here's the proof. This is the brake. We shall not touch it. So let's get online, see if anyone's around. Where should we go? Online. Once we get into the game, I'll start explaining what we got set up and why I haven't had it in the past. Let's have a look though. 13 on the Drift Junkies lobby. Should we go Drift Junkies? You like Drift Junkies, don't you? That's the only one. Oh, it's 13 out on that Ibisu, but that's a horrible little track to be fair. Okay, let's go and join these Drift Junkies, see if we can get in there. We've had some good lobbies with these guys over the past few nights. So let's see what we can get. I think I'll use the Street 90s again, just as that's what everyone seemed to be running, and people get a bit butthurt when you don't, so to save their feelings, I'll run Street 90s. Cool. That's all we changed. That's all we've changed. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? We've got some pedal cam action. Whoa, where did you come from? Whoa, where did he come from? Gonna chill here for a bit. Just gonna have a quick warm up. See if anyone's spinning around here. Put that fan on now, eh? I think it's gonna get hot. It's cool. I can see my feet. I can see my feet. How cool is that? I like it. Don't know where snow is going, but we're gonna go and run a lap after this boys come round. go. just cleaned my pedals for the camera, obviously, and now they're grippy at points, they're slippy at others. Yeah. But it's okay, we'll find it. We're gonna soldier on. No. Let's warm up a touch. Try and keep my foot off the clutch to show you where I'm not using the clutch, because I do ride the clutch a lot. They call it riding, but I'm not touching it. Like, my foot is balanced just above it, ready to go. But to give you guys an idea of when I'm pushing it and when I'm not, I'll try and keep it off. Then I forget to push the clutch in because it's always natural. My foot's already thinking it's on it, so my timing might be a bit off. Ah, too much. Too much, too much, too much. Oh. I don't know if we're going to be here for 4 hours again, though. Oh. See, now when I say more power, you can see what I mean. You can see how much I'm pushing the throttle down. Lady. Yeah, talking to you after last night's I don't know if fiasco is the right word, or debacle, or but yeah, now at least you can see where I'm actually giving it the power. And you can see, like, when I pull the handbrake in, the clutch is in to help it slide. Yeah, so handbrake in, it slides. I'll give you a visual demonstration of what happens when you pull the handbrake in without the clutch. Okay? So I'm going to build up speed, and all I'm going to do is keep it in second gear and just pull on the handbrake until it stops, alright? I'm hoping our mark is just going to be after the red and white, so we can see. Ready? Oh no, I had to pull the clutch in because it's automatic. So you see how we spin around everywhere? So now I'm just going to do it without. See how much quicker we stop. Even at the end I have to put the clutch in. I can't drive it wrong, it's a real car. So yeah, you see the difference, how quickly I came to a stop without the clutch. With the clutch in, we just slide. Yeah, it's to get that initiation, to get that slide started. If you're going into, say, this hairpin and just pulling the handbrake, you're going to come up short. So if I go in and just pull the handbrake, it slows the car right down, see? Yeah. If I go in and pull the clutch in, we'll get a smoother. See how much further out I slide? Yeah? So then I give room to other people. So I think maybe what some of these people's problem is, rather than them braking, or I think they're braking, maybe they're driving these controllers and they haven't got auto clutch on or whatever. So they're just pulling the handbrake, and rather than sliding, they're braking a lot more. Oh, never take your eyes off the road. Yeah, not enough power. More power. Too much power. Let's try and catch this guy up. You go in front. So I used the brake there just because I couldn't be bothered to reach for the handbrake. Didn't expect him to go round the donut. Grabbing second as we drift out of it. Losing it. Too busy looking around everywhere else. Really? Could I hear sound from somewhere? Huh? Oh. Okay. Ooh, little breather. Yeah, we were up till 4 this morning, drifting away. Live streamed the whole lot. That was pretty cool. Last 30 so minutes were probably the best, I would say. They were
We had some 4-man drifts, so it was lovely. Had some beautiful trains in there. Deep. I'm going back to him. Sorry, I'm trying to read that chat in the top left corner and drift. I can't. I'm like hit, 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 hit. Too soon. That's a point. I see what I think I see what that guy means. Let me just adjust the setting quickly. See if it makes a difference. Need 2 hands. Really? Close enough. D, back into drive. Seems about the same in that lobby. Let's see if we can go somewhere else. What else have we got? Should we try this Ibisu? It's not the jump drift track though, so it's like the Toge. And that's just a bit of a beast of a track. There's the Minami. I don't know what the Minami is. Let's try the Minami. There's 4 of them on here. What can we try in? Is there a car I know? Nope. Toyota Cresta, Toyota Chase. I don't think you can see out the front of those. Skyline R32, Skyline R34. Let's take. I'm gonna try the Mazda to start with first, just because of the noise of that rotary. Just because I want to hear the rotary. 100% damage. Oh joy. Here we go. It's about to get Larry. What's up? You're playing at it. I think it eats through batteries. Change the battery in it. Guarantee it's a battery. The battery in those things, you either use it too much or you just destroy. The batteries aren't that good. Oh yeah, so I mean you must use it a hell of a lot. Oh, I think this might be Ibisu with the jump drift. It is, which is good because I do know this track. I don't know the car, however. No one's coming, so we're gonna go. This is a different one to the one I know. Turn these turbos up. The R34 might actually be better. The noise that this car makes. Let me just test the tires, see what tires are on it. Streets. Let's try semi-slicks. And can I increase the gears? Yeah, okay, so that's maxed out. So let's try that then. Oosh! That is full lock. Make sure those turbos are up. No, that gear end's not very nice. Let's meet it in the middle. See what that does. If I don't get on with it this one, I may swap out to one of the Skylines. We'll see how we go on. Hey Christopher. What server am I on? I'm on the Ibusu Minami. If you go to the servers, I normally put on I can't even remember. I'll tell you what, I'll go into it and I'll have a look for you. I need to be quick though because I'm right in the middle. You should be able to join it. It seems to be an open server. Everyone's just jumping in. I'm going to change it anyway. Yeah, I just click on the only display servers that don't require booking and the DLC content that I have, and then search with DR in the search bar, and I've got Ibisu Mini Tail Whip Drift Server. That's the one I joined. There's 4 out of 16 people in it, so I just went for that one. There's a fair few amount of cars left. We better choose one before we lose them all though. We're going to go for the R32 this time. We'll take that. Yeah, come on in, man. More the merrier. How's that camera holding up down there? It looks alright still. Can still see my feeties. Let's see if there's a difference in this beast. Nice blacked out R32. Oh. So this is not a car I have driven, so I don't know what. Okay. We can go out this way. Stick to 60%. Get your out, man. Nope. Ah, too much. Don't know how I feel about that gearing. Let's just see. Oh no. See if we can adjust that quickly. What cars? I'm running a R32 drift spec. There's some 180s out here. There's Ford Mustangs. There's Silvias. S13s, S15s, they've got some Toyota Chasers. I think it's just the DLC that I have. Oh, here you go, look, this is the name of the track that we're on, Ibusu Minami. I guess that is. I may have totally messed that pronunciation up, which is probably more likely. Okay, so we can go 60. We'll stick with that then. See if that makes a difference. Let these boys come over the top. Nice glide into the pits there, sir. Yep, there's the police. See, it's that I need a bit longer on first. Come on, you bitch. Such a bouncy track as well. Too soon. Too late will be the cry. Too much. Slow my roll. Get you. Come on. Fucked it. Sorry, sir. Seconds. I have the DW pack, but it says I don't have all the. Oh, okay. Is it maybe the track? Trying to get in touch with more Assetto Corsa drifters. Hey, Killer Croc. There probably is. I'm sure there is, but unfortunately, I'm not over technically minded. That's why we drive stick shift and not with paddles. That's how old I am. But I wouldn't know where to go or where to look, but I'm sure there are. Come on! Fight this all the way around. Let's try adding some more. Let's turn those turbos up. No, 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 no. Not enough power. More power. What was I saying last night? More power. That's better though, that's closer. If I just play with the clutch and second gear, we should be able to do it. It's the po-po. I got to straighten that out of touch first. We were close, we were close. From what I've found, so I've never played online, and the reason I never played online was kind of used to cheat on this. I started on a Logitech G29, And I found that with stability control off completely, I was just spinning in circles. I just couldn't keep hold of the car. So I never played online, and I used to play single on my own with 20% stability control. And it was only about a week or two ago that I bit the bullet and thought, you know what, stuff it. This wheels should be good enough to handle it. Everything else feels like it's real. Go on, you bitch. You gotta pay attention. It feels so real that I'd give it a go, and I haven't had a problem with it. I've been doing okay, and I have found that there are drifters on here. There are a lot of people drifting. As for tracks like this that aren't the norm with the game, the downloaded ones, these are few and far between. You don't get as many of these tracks popping up on the servers. The drift circuit, there are drift circuits on there permanently with a minimum of 2 people in them. Drift junkies are on there all the time. Every time I've gone online since, to be fair, since going online on this, I haven't gone back to single player. As Christopher says, you know, you cannot recommend it enough. The better the wheel, the better the feel as well. I mean, with this now, it just feels amazing, and it's at the stage where even my wife last night, if you want to check out last night's stream, she got in the driver's seat and had to go to see how difficult and different it was, and it was quite fun. It was quite fun, wasn't it? But even you said, like, it is just like driving a real car. So the really, I'm sitting off the track. I am not on the line. I was not on the line. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go back to single player now. This is awesome. Would I recommend a G29? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at your first wheel, the G29 is perfect as a first wheel. I've had 3 of them. I've got 2 in England, 1 here in Canada. I bought my brother one. I got one for Wobbly Redman, who streams with us as well sometimes. He hasn't got round to setting his up yet. And yeah, that was amazing. That is real good. The Thrustmaster I've heard a lot of. I've never used one, but I've seen people use them, and they seem pretty good on them. I do think the Thrustmaster is more expensive, if I'm right. I'm not too sure about that, but I do think that's why I went for the Logitech, because at the time it was sort of like what I felt to be the best budget wheel out there. And yeah, it is just awesome. If you can get it with the gear shifter add-on, that definitely does make it more fun. But the one main thing that I missed from that, yeah. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Sorry, he's gonna hit me as well. I got it round. I got it round. Rest. Did you like that? So, yeah. When you get wheels like this, you can. The feel is amazing through this. This is just brilliant. This is a Fanatec V2.5. So you get the base. The way that Fanatec do it, or Fanatic, however they talk about it, is you get the base and everything is separate. So this is a more expensive way of doing it. But I got the base, the rim you see up there with this is a quick hub. This and this is Fanatec. The red rim itself I just bought on Amazon, I think. Yeah, I bought this on Amazon. I like this one more than the Forza one, and it was better to drift with. And then yeah, it's all just quick release. But this, I cannot recommend this enough. If you have the money for this, it is just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, it's crazy. But if you want to start, a great place to start. I need to repair, don't I? a great place to start is the G29. I mean, I got great feeling through it. One of the great things with that as well, it comes with 3 pedals, so you can have your clutch straight out the box. I had a Mad Catz Racing Pro wheel, I think it was. I think I was one of the only 3 to buy one. They don't actually make them anymore, and they only made about 4 of them, and I think I was the 3rd person to buy one. And I don't know why, because that was just slightly under as good as this wheel. That was a very, very good wheel. Excuse me. To the point where one of my friends now won't play drifting or racing games until he gets a wheel, because he said he can't ever go back because it felt that good. And the Mad Catz one was fantastic. That was a belt-driven wheel. But it only had 2 pedals. It only had your brake and your accelerator. So for getting some nice drifts on this, I was struggling with it. So I wanted to go for that 3rd wheel, and that's why I went for the G29. And the way I set it up was, if you get that H pattern gearbox, I found then I could use one of the flappy paddles as the handbrake. One of the main reasons I wanted to upgrade to the Fanatec was for this handbrake. This makes a world of difference. It frees yourself up and you can just yank on it. It's absolutely phenomenal. But the G29 is amazing as well. I do have one that I kind of need to get rid of, really, because it's just in the basement doing nothing. But yeah, very good wheel. But then again, I've heard fantastic things about I've heard good things about the Fanatec, sorry, the Thrustmasters. Come on. No. What I'm going to do just for a second is go back to the drift track so that I don't particularly have to think about my lines. I'm not proficient enough on that track yet to drift with these boys. If I go back to the other drift track, I can talk to you while drifting at the same time. Unfortunately, you can't see what I'm doing outside of the game in the menu, so you can't see the things I'm loading, which is a shame. I don't know why that is. But here's one here, AC Drift Junkies. It's on the drift track. It's only the BMW M3. 15 out of 18 people in it, so we'll join that one. We'll grab a car and we'll jump in. The clutch on this does feel good. You can adjust the clutch, so you can set the dead zones on it, so you can find the biting point that you want. I first learned how to do that on American Truck Simulator, believe it or not. That game is so much fun. I love that game. But yeah, I played around with the clutch on that first, because it's a slower game, so you get used to finding that initial bite point. So yeah, that was a cool thing. One other thing that I'll show that's pretty cool that Fanatec do. This is the GT3 wheel that they do. So we'll pull this off. So if you're looking for a clutch, pop that one on. Actually, let me show you first. So let me just load it up. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. How cool is that? So I'll show you again. So what this wheel has is it has 4 paddles on the back. So you've got your gear changes up and down, but these work as your clutch. So you have a 2-stage clutch. So you pull them both in, release this halfway, and then as you start to release this one, give it some gas, and then release them both together and you pull away. The nice thing, I now have the pedal cam. You can see if I put my foot away from the clutch, pull a clutch in, put it into first, give it some, come on, we got it. Here we go. So we're in first, release the clutch halfway, release the second clutch, and we pull away. How cool is that? I do like that. That's pretty cool. But this is the wheel I got for racing, really, because the drift wheel is really big and I can't reach the paddles. But yeah, that's a cool feature from that race wheel. Let's go drifting. As for is it a PS4 or Xbox One? This is on PC. This is on PC. This one. You can stall in this game. You do have to grab the clutch, but it doesn't stall for long because it's got an automatic start. It will just, you'll stop the car, the revs will drop. Here, I'll just take my foot off the. See the revs drop. As soon as I push the accelerator, it will go, and then the revs pick up again. So it kind of stalls. So to me, that is stalled. The revs have dropped, the engine has stopped. But as I say, if I push the accelerator, it will take off and our revs pick up again. But if I hold the clutch down, she idles at 1,000. So yeah, you can stall. Oh, for the wheel in the basement. With the G29, that runs PC and Xbox. Yeah, so it works on both. So it's literally just a USB. That was one of the main reasons I got it. Is the main reason I got it was because I don't have a PS4. I have an Xbox, and then I got the PC, so I can literally just pop it out the back. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way here. There's more than one. I'm going the wrong way. Let me turn this around. Yeah, I literally used to just pop out the USB, plug it into the Xbox, and away I go. There was no messing about, nothing. It's pretty cool like that. I have to say, I do like that aspect of it. We do have an Instagram. It's in the top of the corner. You can follow us on the tweeters, on the Instagram. I believe it's average_pear on Instagram. Or is that might be Twitter. Instagram, I think, is averagepear. Yeah. Come on, gal. Let's find our groove. We're going the wrong way, that's why. There's no one else on there now. We'll turn it around. The DLC I have for this as well is I don't really have the packs. The only packs I bought that are official DLC were the sort of tuner packs. So I bought the Japan pack and things like that. So I got the Toyota cars because I wanted the 86 and the Toyota Supra. That car is amazing fun. Turn those turbos up to 100 and just sit there revving it. It's just put a smile on your face every time that dump valve goes off. It's amazing. It's brilliant. Oh, you're on Drift Junkies. Oh. I've just joined back into it. We're on a Bisu, William. Yeah, so that's the downloads I got, the like official DLC. All the rest of the stuff I got was from, one of them was the race department, I think it was, the racedepartment.com, and what was the other? AC Drifting Pro, that was it. They just literally just do the drifting stuff. I'm doing terrible here. Come on. Can't find that line. But yeah, I just went on there and sort of got a few cars that I thought were pretty cool. I think we got Adam, what was his name? Adam LZ or something. We got his 180 SX, which was pretty nice. So yeah, I just sort of had a look, thought what was cool, and went for it. I think I got a Datsun, a V8 powered Datsun van as well. Like, you can get some really weird and wonderful things. So it was just sort of, I went on there, had a look. As for like the drift tracks, that was something that I just thought, if it looked nice and twisty, I'd give it a go. William wants to ban them all. Oh dear, what's been happening?
What have I missed? What have I missed? Can you only use modded cars in single player? No, no, no. You can use modded cars online. As I say, that lobby that we were just in on the Ibisu, that was all mods. And that was all mods from AC Drift Pro. So I got the Ibisu map. I think they came in a map pack, so you can download 6 different versions and layouts in and around Ibisu. And then all those cars will have been extras and downloads. Oosh. Use the brake. More power. Let's see if we can catch these two. No, 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 no. Touch the grass. Yeah, that's it. Exactly like that. So yeah, so that's why I tick the. If you load the game, you'll see. Unfortunately for me, it goes to black screen. I don't know why it doesn't show you guys when I go into my menus. Assetto Corsa is the only game that does it. But there's a section when you're choosing what servers to find online where it will say DLC. So any DLC that you have installed, any server that's running one of those DLC things you'll be able to use it in that server. Careful, Mr. Black, sir. Go, Mr. Red Car. I'm still here with you. Go or pull off the track. But as I say, I didn't play online for a long, long time. So all I would do is this track, really. But this is a new line to me. I normally would do a different line on the other side, but as everybody does the loop, I would get in their way doing my line. So I found someone doing this line the other day, so we're sticking to this now. G27, see, I never used the G27. I used my G29. I got, if you want to check out the Instagram, there should be videos of me drifting with it on there. If you want to, I tell you, a big difference. Furadashi Drift Cyber Sport, whatever that game's called. Great fun. I got a video, an older video on our YouTube channel of me drifting on it. I got a 19,000 point score in one drift using that Logitech. To drift that game with this wheel, just, it doesn't like it. I don't know why. It just feels absolutely horrible. I have to change so many settings. I have to completely change the degrees and the rotation, and it's a hassle. Like, luckily enough, these Fanatec's come, you can put 5 presets into them, so I can set it for 5 different games. So I now have to have Furadashi on, I think, like S2 or something. Come on, girls. Because it's so messed up. Whereas with my Logitech, it was the same settings that I would run with everything. So, I don't know, that was my personal preference. I played with it, I liked it. It was good. It didn't feel as good as this. I mean, you can, it's more of a mechanical wheel, and you can feel that within it. It's not super smooth, but then you got to factor into the price and everything else, you know. Whoosh. But for what it is, I think it's a great wheel. That's it. Go on, boys. Let's go. Too straight. I'll catch you on the way round. No, I won't. I'm on the grass. Whee!
What sort of dollars is that? Is that Canadian dollars or Americano dollars? Because yeah, if you're upping your budget to $400, maybe the G27, but the G27 is a lot older now. But if you've got the money of $400, a Thrustmaster might be the way forward. I know they've got some nice add-on pieces, but it does get a bit pricey from what I saw when I was doing my sort of research. But they do the same sort of thing as the Fanatec, so you can buy a basic bass and then you can upgrade the pedals. I know they do a real nice set of inverted pedals. You can buy, I think you can get a handbrake now. I think Sparco have gone in and actually done an add-on where you can have it as a handbrake or a sequential shifter. Something I saw on a Hoonigans page. They built a simulator themselves the other day and filled it with Thrustmaster gear. So yeah. Try and cheat and join them quicker. Ah. Oh wow, yeah, okay, yeah, for that sort of money, yeah. I mean, if you think that's it, go for that. As I say, I think the only time I used a G27 was a place I used to go to called the Race Hut, which was just a simulator place, wasn't it? They had 16 simulators all in a line and you went racing on R-Factor. It was absolutely brilliant. We used to do leagues and all sorts there. And they used the 27 with their gear shifters and their pedals. And it felt great on that. Yeah, it did feel good on that. But I would only use that once a month, twice a month. So from my experience, for me, I would say from what I've used, the G29 was great for me. But yeah, I mean, if you can go for the G27 on that sort of price, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was just my my personal preference, really. So, Hell's Noobs is on. Hey, 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 hey. How we doing? He was here with us last night. We got some sleep and we're back again. Back again. Lobby's filling up. This is going to be pretty good. Oh, sensors. Okay.
Cool, no worries, William. We'll see you in a bit. We got Hell's Noobs here as well. Hey, bud. Tap me and get a cookie. Awesome. Should we go? Okay, I'm going then. Oh no, he's got it wrong already. Line's terrible. Not a great start. Oh, I didn't realise we were doing the donut. Sorry, sir. It's because I touched the brakes. Not enough gas. More power. One bailed. Chase your door down. Oh no, too much. That was me. Sorry. Sorry, sir. No. No, no, no. Oh, see, yeah. See, that might be a better option with the 27. See, it's true, William. Consoles aren't for Sims. Yes, you nailed it in one, William. Forza's force feedback. Fucking hell, say that 20 times fast. Jesus, is complete arse. It really is. Like when you drive some of these games. Okay. Yeah, I need to put my 90s back on. Then I put the slicks on because no one else was in here. So if you're running the 90s, I'll go back onto them, sir. Yeah, Forza is just, people rave about that game, but when you actually sit down and play like a proper sim against that, then you're like, wow, what did Forza get wrong? What did they do wrong? Cool. See, the Thrustmasters, I've always wanted to use one. I just never have because they were a bit out of my budget. One of the reasons I went for the 29 was it was within my budget. Then we moved and the budget sort of went out in window, didn't it? So yeah, and hopefully more upgrades coming, but that's a whole new story. That's a whole other kind of begging I have to do. Oh, there's no one in the pits. What do we think of the pedal camera today? This is a new thing for us. Is this working? Is it a good thing? Do we think we should keep it? The pedal cam was never
intentionally a pedal cam. It was actually a VR cam. I was hoping to stream some VR games, but haven't got round to it yet. And I thought after last night's more power, no braking shout-a-thon, I wanted to show you that it was possible with no braking. So, but where it is now, I mean, it can stay there. We can leave it there. Could be a good new addition. It's not too much of a hassle if I do start streaming VR. Then we can go through into that as well. I saw the word Forza. I have to pull over and read this. Let's rant about Forza. Someone else shares it with me. Yeah, I mean Forza, the way it handles and everything else, like, I feel you have to put so much time into the setup. You ready, noobs? You have to put so much time. Ew, I didn't see you coming round. Sorry. So much time needs to go into that setup that to me it's just not worth it. And I watch Slap Train. I'm gonna drop him. I don't like dropping names, but I feel that people must create tunes for him. I can't see how he can drift a car the way he does on that game. My wife always whinges at me because I still watch his videos. I think he's good. I like him. I enjoy him. I think his variety of driving is pretty good. I would like to watch him complete a race from start to finish with no resets. Maybe a Dirt 4 race. I don't think I've actually watched a video of his where he completed one. But that's just me. But it's all different styles of driving, you know. And some people suit other games to other people, so it's what you find is good for you. But Forza is just terrible. And I was one of those people. I used to think Forza was the bollocks. And then I got a PC, and then I played R Factor, and I played R Factor 2, and I played Assetto Corsa and Automobilista and proper simulators, and saw what the difference really was. And then upgraded the wheel again, and then saw another difference, and had to learn how to drive the game again. It was a lot easier with this wheel because it's like driving a real car. I can drive a real car, so the learning curve, learning to drift and do all of these things with this wheel is a lot less than using a Logitech or something like that. And I would love to have a go on a direct drive to see what the difference is in that, because this, I don't know if you can beat this. I really don't know if you can beat this. This is cool. The CSW was something. It's always something that I wanted as well. I thought when we bought it, I actually thought it was a direct drive wheel. I was naive. I read the print wrong. It's not actually direct drive. It's direct drive technology. So it's meant to be a bit cleverer or something than just a basic pulley and belt system. But it feels amazing. However, there is another option. Don't know if anyone knows about it. Just read a bit more of this chat. Yes, Forza 4 to 5 to 6. Yes, this dude's onto something. Go on, Chris. Yes, Forza 4 was by far the best. Forza 4 I loved. That was real good. Yeah, once they moved onto the Xbox One, it was like they had to start again, and that was a shame. Their graphics are good, but I'd rather have the feel of the car, you know. I play Wreckfest. Wreckfest is made by indie developers. The feel through this wheel and on that game is just... it's second to none. Second to none. Like, it is a direct translation. If you drive a car on that track, and you got in the same car on the same track in the real world, it would feel exactly the same. And they're indie developers, and Forza have millions and millions of pounds. How can they not do this? Like, to me, as a racer, and I reckon you could ask any racer, they would rather have physics over graphics any day of the week. For me, definitely. I mean, R-Factor doesn't look great anymore, it's an old game, but my god does it feel good, you know, and that's what it's in for me. I'm trying. Yes, no. William, where they say it's a fake simulator, not a real car, that is a complete load of garbage. If you want bigger proof than me, I'm a nobody, you know, but you go and look at the Hoonigans. People about cars know about Hoonigans. So you go and watch the Hoonigans channel. They did one the other day on building a simulator, and that is a simulator you want. That is pretty damn cool. But as the dude says in the first 5 minutes of the video, whatever you put into this, you can go out, do it in the real world, and it is bang on every time. This is where you learn it. I can spend ballpark figure of $2,000 on a simulator like this, for instance. I could spend $50 a week just to go and get a track day. Then I got to spend petrol. Then I got to spend all the repairs when I break the car, because I'm going to get it wrong. I get it wrong on the simulator. I'm going to get it wrong in real life. It's the learning curve, you know. This is a much cheaper, safer way of learning. And then when you go and put it into the real world with your real car, there's no problems, you know. There's no problems at all. Yeah, Chris, I think you need the mods for Assetto Corsa, especially if you're just doing it on your own. For me, Assetto Corsa died massively. I bought it, I played it a few times, I was like, meh, it's good, like I can feel it, it's good, but I want a bit more from it. And with the mods, there's so much. Like, it's not just drifting mods either. You can get night mods, you can get track mods, you can get skins, you can get car, you can get so much different stuff. It's insane. So physics, performance, online, AI, graphics. Yeah, exactly. Definitely indeed. The room is over 30 degrees C. Ah, oh, that's like it was here the other week. That's horrible, man. I know what that feeling's like. Oh, well, ours is 25, but then I went out and bought a fan. I got that bad. I had to buy a fan. It was too hot. Your fan's blowing warm air, I know. That's the second fan I bought. As the first fan I bought, all that did was circulate hot air into my face. And that wasn't fun. Oh, that's a shame. Our house comes with AC. That's not me trying to be partial, show off. As somebody said to me the other day, oh, your house has got AC. They live in England where we only have radiators, which is what I was used to. I'm now in Canada. We get AC, that's the way it is. So AMS AI, some of the best I've raced on. What is AMS? I'm not very clued up on my computer skills, unfortunately. Automobilista. Oh, is that what we worked out the other day? The AI, I haven't played much of it. I think I did about 10 laps. So I haven't really gone into it in depth, but it was more for me to just get a feel of what the game was like. It was a game that I was like, oh, I want this driving game, I want this driving game, I want this one, I want this one, I want them all, because now it feels amazing. And then I only played 3 of them. So I don't know too much yet. Oh, brick walls, that sucks. No ventilation. Let's go drifting. Let's go drifting. Let me put it back on the screen. Sure do it, right? Here we go. Sure, that was close, see? Always check your mirrors. Mirror signal maneuver. This is why we need the motion, so I can get the VR, so I can look to see where Buddy is. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, sorry, I pinched your bum. Fangle, come on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. You need a fan on your ass. Yeah, that sucks. So you need what they have here is quite clever. Again, it's not something we had in England, but they have nets over the windows, so you can open the windows with the net still over, which is pretty cool. Yeah. R2F, I have played RF2, I have played quite a bit of that. I'm getting more and more into that. That was one of the main reasons we went and got the GT3 wheel, was so that we can do more racing, so I can get the paddles, because I can't quite reach the paddles on this. I got big hands, but that's the gap I need to be able to pull on the paddles, which is not fun. William needs a new chair. You need the chair. We had a Dodge Ram 1500 with air-conditioned seats. That thing was insane. Those seats are well nice, aren't they? I'll be 2 seconds. I'll be back, people. Just need to do something. See if you notice the difference. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Right. Got my slippers on. Just adjust that camera. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Let's loosen up a piece. Had pretty tight trousers on. Had my trainers on. Get my slippers on. Get me old man pyjamas on, get me pipe out, and let's go drifting. Catching yourself. Whoa. Right, I'm going to shut my face and concentrate for a bit, and let's get some drifting in. Let's make this video look half decent. Oh, sorry, sir. Let's get some nice looking lines in. rather than me just sitting here talking.
Shout in the breeze. I know Noobs has got some good lines to him, so we're going to rock with this. I think Hell's Noobs uses a Thrustmaster. I may be wrong, but I think he does. I checked his Instagram out last night and got that drift wrong. He's got a cool little setup. Nice little screen right in front of him. It's cool. Oh man. Another heat wave in England. Enjoy! Here we go. We're going to join the back of this train. No, we're going to go third. Right, we're here to drift now, boys. Let's go. No. You join the back of them. Ah, too much. Come on. Ah, get out of the way, get out of the way. Got it wrong. Got it wrong. Hey, I mean, we can all go and try and... How many people are in Drift Junkies 1? I mean, if everybody can fit in, we can always go over to a lobby that everyone can fit in. I'm sure some of these boys will come over. I can leave a message in here. We can get the Hell's Noob, I'm sure, will come with us, and a couple of the others, maybe. There's more spaces. One, two, three, four, 5 of them in a line. One, two, three, 4, 5. Let's go, let's go. Go on, keep it, Island. You got this. I'll be cameraman at the back. Yeah. Riding a train on this bitch. Oh yes, and look, we get all 6 cars across the figure of 8. I love it. This is what drifting is all about. You know what? It's not 10 o'clock with all these kids on with controllers. Everyone's so smooth through that set of corners. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's brilliant. Just be getting it wrong now. Go on, Irish, you got this. Back wheels are on the tarmac, that counts to me. Too much of a stamp on the brakes. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Let's split up a bit now. Let's wait for them to all catch up again. Let them all get back in line. I get to read your chats as well. Strain 3, man. I'm in number 1. Strain 3 is there's more choice in the cars. Okay, let's try number 3 then.
I'll leave a message up and we'll see. Let's see what they say. These fucking buttons. I don't know which one. Keyboard's all wrong. Cool. The message is out. We'll see what happens. I'm going to shoot out, and we'll go and join over on number 3. What cars are we going for? You're going for the E30. Some towns, just us. Let's go. Don't leave a message. Oh, don't leave a message. Sorry, too late. Didn't read that. Too late will be the cry when the man with the bargains passes you by. Drift Junkies number 3. I see number 2. Ah, number 2. Drift Junkies number 3. 7 in there. Okay, let's join. What are we going for? We'll stick with the E30 then if people are going for that. I'll stick with that. Oh, the dogs are on it, are they? Yeah. Coolio. Cool beans. Hey. See, I'd have said you should have gone more electric now, looking at it now. Yeah. Let's go. I see Noobs. I see Christopher. I see Will. I see a bad mother who don't take no crap from nobody. Oh, I'll tell you what I've gone and done. Before you all start whinging, I'll change my tyres. Semi-slicks. To be fair, I actually felt a difference then. I may have, it may have just been fatigue from last night, because I did feel the difference as soon as I pulled out the pits. I had so much grip. I'm on your door, sir. Nice. Oh no, missed my gear. Too tight. Nice. I smashed the wall. You boys again. Nice. wait for my reverse entry. Car's doing its thing. Let me get over to my little piece. I'll wait for these other boys. Do you know what? Oh, Wendy's is there. It's going flat now. Yeah. What are you rocking on? You want some help? What's up with it? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, okay. No worries, we'll get it sorted. No worries.
Sorry people, we're just looking at my other job.
The wife is a tattoo artist and I help her with most of her designs, nearly all of them. We go, and I was waiting for the train to come around, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. So yeah, that's my other job. But yeah, we can sort that, darling, that's no worries. I can... No boys. No boys. I can, we'll get that, we'll get that. Yes, he's doing it in reverse. I love it. I love it. Wicked. Get his go, 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 go. Sorry, okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll sort that out later. Just ignore it for the minute. I'll help you out with that later. Don't stress. I know. We'll get it sorted. Don't worry. Don't worry. Too wide on my line here. Terrible. Sorry, boys. I jeopardised your lines horribly. Oh no! Oh. I thought that was only a Ubisoft problem. Is there a chance you can reload? Can we reload? Ah! That was loss of control, but we regained control. I dip a lot. Nice name. Oh, he got kicked. Oh, that's a shame. What did you do wrong, sir? Let's get some laps in. Keep it on the inside. I'll keep it on the inside. Take it on the inside now. Yeah, boy. Oh, unlucky. Come back at me. Come back at me. Oh, that was a nice overtake. That was nice. Sorry. Sorry. I can hear the power in that BM. I just hear it behind me. Nice. My little car screaming its tits off, and I just hear whoom, like a lion coming up behind me. Abandon, abandon, abandon. I'll wait for him to come back round. Woo! Yeah, Chris. Yes. Okay, I can try. Yeah, Chris, that was a great little a great little thing. I tell you what, I will try though. I'm gonna swap to my semi slicks to do the big lap. I'll come and try the big lap with you, but I do prefer my semi slicks to that. Yeah, that was good, Chris. I like that. That was good. That was a good little battle. You got past me, then I come back, and then I see you stick to the outside, so I kept it tight. You come round and again. That was nice. I like that. It was nice. It was nice. Remember, learn how to drive this again now. Come on. Grip. She's more power. Come on, more power, more power, more power. See what I mean? I'm not giving it enough power. So it's too much. Try and get my flow on this because I haven't done many. There we are, sir. Nice, thank you. No, too tight. Too tight, too tight. Let's try these. Let's try it with these Street 90s. Let's just maybe drop the pressures in the back so we'll get more on the ground, and we'll keep the pressures in the front. Can't even get out of pits now. What's going on? Get a few sighting laps in, and then I'll try and hook up with someone and see what we can do. Ah, yeah, see that? Flicks in a lot earlier than I'm used to. Okay. Sorry, sir. too soon as well there. Needs to be longer on that. Straightened up too much. No, that's a crash. That flicked back on me before I thought it would. Oh, I'm going across the track. Sorry, boys. Sorry. Right. Should we try this? I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try tandems. You can try it. Are you going to make me go out in front, boys? Who's going? Alright. I don't promise anything. This is not normally my line, but we'll get it wrong either way. Go on. No. Ah, too soon, too fucking soon. Arse. That's my scared noise. That means I've got it wrong and there's a very good chance we're going to end up in a wall. It's like a, oh my god, it's coming! Nope. Nope. I'm rocking the Street 90s. I'm rocking them, I'm rocking them. Rocking them, I'm rolling them. I shall follow you, sir. I shall follow you. Okay, let's follow Red Boy. Oh, it's Noobs. Sorry, Noobs. So much pressure out front. Keep your foot in it, boy. Yeah, that's how we do it. Oh, sorry, I was trying to straighten you up there, Noobs. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We're following, keep going. Oh, God. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Oh. No, I'm running 90s. That was good. That was nice. Woo! Sorry. Sorry, that was my fault completely. Sorry. Let's see what these boys have got. Was he? I thought you were going for it. Sorry, sir. I thought you were going for it. You seem to be going for it, from what I could see. Sorry, guys. I thought that BM was going to go. We'll let these guys go. We'll join the back of them. It's total grid luck. Just can't see enough around my car. That's what I want. There's too many blind spots. Oh, jeez. Sorry. So used to going the other way round this. It's good to learn new things though. More handbrake. Earlier on it. Trying to catch up to him. Oh! Sorry, Chris. That BM getting closer and closer to that inside curve. Is he making it tighter and tighter for us? He is. He is. You cheeky boy. You're a cheeky boy. Too close. No, noobs. I made it through. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, I wanted to go closer. Closer, closer. Let me just let everyone know. If it's only us, I'm going to spin it round the other way. Because I prefer drifting this the other way, to be fair. no, same principles apply, just the other way. So we've got to cut it in, cut it back, get it round the loop. Same principles apply, cut it in, cut it back, get it around the loop. Little cut. Oh, that's nice to see that arrow on my door. Little cut. Yeah. Oh, I got that wrong. I got that wrong. That was nice to see the arrow on my door there, Christopher. Good show, sir. Jolly good show. Oh. So can you see in the camera now that when I say power, you need power? My foot's flat, flat, flat.
Because you're here talking and doing it, and then a minute later it's on that.
Oh, you got the delay.
There's a massive.
Oh, okay.
So it's when you're saying it, it's different.
Right, okay. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Oh, right, what's the time? 8:10. Right, you want to do some dinner soon?
What do you want to do?
Oh, we'll go out, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm probably going to do about... what we got left? About another half an hour or so, 20 minutes, half an hour. Let's go, Chris. Let's go to the little twisty track. I like that. We had some good drifts over there. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. My bad. Let's go over here. Let's do this one. Oh no, too much. Much too much. Tell you what, I'm going to try that E90 that you're in, Christopher. I'll be back 2 seconds. I'm just going to try that. I'm interested to see what the scores will be. See what the difference is. What tyres are you running on this then? You think I'm good? Wow, thank you very much. There you go. If other people say it, then it must be real. Just got the look of death. She says all the time, oh, you're good. And I'm like, nah, I'm not that good. People are better than me. She's like, no, 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 you're all right. Let's go to streets then. Let's see what this is like. Bad. Alright, boys. Oh, it bogs in third. Sounds like there's loads of grunt there, but it look struggling into. Maybe we have to try and pump the clutch through the corner. Oh, we're getting frame drop here. Let's try the little section, Christopher. If you don't mind me calling you that. Let's see what it's got over here. Oh, looked at the screen. Yeah. Looked at the screen. Are you running semi-slicks on that, Christopher, or are you running the streets? This is actually nice.
Don't need as much power. You just need to... Ooh. Sorry boys, I saw you guys coming in. Yeah, you don't need as much power. You need to practice that last corner a bit. But it's not bad, it's balanced. Oh, it's just a sandwich there. Let's go. Streets. Okay, awesome. That's what I'm on. Yeah. Let me just quickly see if I can change my gear in. I don't know if I can. Let's just see if I can change that. No, I can't touch it. I want it a bit shorter in third. Third's a bit sucky. Can we maximise that then? What if we up the pressures in the back to 38? Drop the pressures in the front to maybe give us a bit more grip. Because there'll be more tyre on the front. Will be splayed out more, so I'll get more grip of the turn-in, and the tyres will be overinflated on the back, so they'll want to pop out more. That's the idea behind that. Whether it works or not, clearly doesn't. is a whole nother story. Careful, sir. Someone was coming round. Oh no, 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 no. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. That M3 did well beside me. I cocked his line right up. See, I really want to go into third there. But it bogs, see it bogs. Cut just too much. Pump that clutch. Oh, sorry, sir. Missed my brakes. Oh, wow, we got a whole train behind us. We got a whole train behind us. Sorry there, guys. That was on me. Oh, I love seeing that red arrow on my door. Oh no, too much, too much, too much, too much. As soon as I went in there. As soon as I went in there. Let's go, the three of us. It's an M3 Samwaj. Shut you down there, Will. Just get up close to you if I can. Oh, no. Stay on it, boys. I'm coming in hot. I'll be coming in hot. Go, 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 go. Nice. That was a good little end there. That was a nice little tree drift. Right, unfortunately, boys, I think that's gonna do it from me. Because it's 8:15 here now, and we're gonna go and grab some food. We're gonna get some dinner. But we'll be back. We'll definitely be back tomorrow. Whether or not we'll be drifting during the day, I'm unsure. I think I might go rallying tomorrow. Quite like the idea of rallying. I haven't rallied for a while, so we might go to Dirt 4 tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But definitely check out our Instagram pages, check out the tweeters,
Go and chuck Wobbly Redman a follow as well. You'll see a lot of news from him. He does a lot of things for us and helps out with the channel a hell of a lot. He's on Twitch. He streams nearly every day and normally streams with me as well. So so yeah, we'll see you next time. Use the E3 next time purely for the gearing. Yeah, I agree, William. That third gear, going from second to third in the E30 is much nicer than this E46. It's it bogs right down. But yeah, great times. If you're on and around, check us out. As I say, if you like what you had the time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button as well, so you'll just be notified when we go live. And we'll always be around. So till next time, people, peace. Take care. Bye bye.